And this is Panorama.
Super chef Jamie Oliver has earned praise by campaigning on behalf of chickens and pigs and badly fed children.
This is up there as being as shocking and as inhumane as the famous battery cage for the chickens.
Now there are others that need a voice. Something doesn't smell right with a luxury development that he has links to.
Every single one is full of just piles of raw feces. Some of them got tapped. We just have to tap it.
Last year, more than 1 million of us holidayed in Dubai, and Brits have bought property here in their droves. But there's another side to this 21st century El Dorado.
Right now, I seriously wish the world would wake up and look beyond the glitter to the actual darkness which is there behind.
The branding of Dubai must be one of the most successful marketing campaigns in recent history. It has quickly become a byword for the ultimate in luxury living, offering the best in everything that money can buy. But there is a story behind the facade. What is life like for the people who are actually building it? And why, when the Dubai dream costs a first world fortune, are they getting third world conditions and wages?
Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your safety belts. We're about to take off. I'm Michael, and I'm the pilot for your tour. Let's go and see Dubai.
Dubai, a 21st century city of luxury, power, sun and ambition. The Dubai dream has been sold to millions around the world, and millions have lapped it up. Celebrities have queued up to endorse the brand, urging us to buy into the idea that if there is a paradise on earth, then Dubai is it.
Dubai's economy is driven by 3 industries: tourism, financial services and real estate, which is what brought me here. I'm throwing on the afterburners, so hold on.
Michael Owen made this promotional video to sell luxury property for a British-owned firm called the First Group. The company boasts a string of Dubai developments, and Owen isn't their only ambassador. England cricketer Andrew Flintoff and golfer Sam Torrance have also joined the campaign.
Hey, I think that's actually Sam Torrance down there, the ex-Ryder Cup captain. Let's just drop down a bit to check. Sorry about that, folks. Just a bit too low.
The dream of escaping the dreary British winters and joining the celebs in the sun is one many Brits share. So I pretended to be one of them and signed up for a First Group tour that they promised would show me a side of Dubai which simply can't be revealed from a website or newspaper article. My First Group guide gave me a tour of the company's luxury portfolio, all of which was under construction.
6 years ago it was just, sand and few buildings, and now it's all built up and totally different from what was before.
The global recession has hit Dubai hard and property prices are plummeting. But in 4 hours of hard sell, I was told it was the perfect time to invest.
I think it's just the right time. I think it's just the right time.
Yeah.
Just the right time.
The First Group sales staff promised credit crunch defying profits. If I bought an apartment for £438,000 right now, they claimed it would be worth 1.33 million in just 10 years. It all sounded fantastic. But behind the marketing spin, what's life like for the people who are building property in Dubai? There are over 1 million construction workers here. Most of them come from the Indian subcontinent, and they've come here dreaming of riches. But while the developments they're building command first world prices, many are caught in a poverty trap. Telling their story is not easy.
Their lives are completely secret, they're hidden from view, they're kept in accommodation which is away from the flashier, glitzier parts of town.
4 years ago, Nick McGeehan worked for the oil industry in the Gulf and was so disgusted by workers' conditions, he set up Mafi Wasta. It means no influence in Arabic and campaigns on behalf of the workers. It's an uphill battle.
The government keeps a very tight rein on the press. They would like to imply that freedom of expression exists. In fact, it doesn't.
Journalists whose work is seen to harm Dubai's economy or insult its government can face fines, and in the past, even imprisonment. We've had to smuggle in secret filming equipment, and whenever we talk to workers, we have to do it as secretly and as hidden away from suspicious eyes as possible, because allegedly the government have got paid informers everywhere. Although Dubai's immigrant workers make up over 80% of the population, many lead a ghost-like existence. Once their long shifts finish, they slip well out of sight of the tourists and celebrity ambassadors.
We'll see the living conditions are really, really appalling. Almost inhuman conditions they've been living out here.
Almas Pariwala knows better than most what the dark side of Dubai is like. She sent thousands of workers here, but worries whether she should have. Now she's combining her job as a recruitment agent in India with trying to make things better for immigrant workers.
Very honestly, I always thought that they are going to a better lifestyle. They are willing to work, they are willing to stay away from their family. Since I've got involved in this issue, the deeper I'm going, the murkier it gets. That's what is happening right now.
Almas has become so disillusioned with the way workers are treated in Dubai and the neighbouring Emirates, she has decided to speak out. She is risking her firm's business in the region by doing so, but feels the Dubai government needs to act, urgently.
I seriously don't think there is a lot of moral consciousness amongst the employers over here.
This camp is in a different part of the United Arab Emirates. Like millions before them, these men left their families behind for years, believing lucrative contracts awaited them. But some have worked unpaid. Others have no job at all. Almas found them penniless and starving.
It's a dream, which very honestly is a nightmare the moment they land here.
Yes, we're originally doing slavery. We feel we're in jail. It's like a prison sentence. This is how I feel. This is all we know.
Basically, yes, you can say they are in kind of a bondage to the company for the span of the contract that they are here.
I have begged for food or remained hungry. Somehow or other I am surviving. My wife and children tell me to send some money or come back. Where will I go?
The more I started interacting with the workers, involved with them, through them another person, through them another person. Instead of being an exception, I thought it became a rule where workers were ill-treated and they were like exploited, if you can put it at that.
None of the workers in this camp have any connection with the First Group or any other companies in this film. But I did want to know how workers building First Group developments were treated. The answer was reassuring.
You know, the First Group workers, you look after them?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they all have got like a staff accommodation. I think they're pretty happy to be here actually, because it's much more difficult to earn some money in Pakistan or in India. So people actually save by living, for free in corporate housing and eating for free in the canteen and using the transport, the company transport, and send something to their families.
Yeah.
So it's all fine. I mean,
because it's important for us to know that.
No, absolutely, absolutely. Don't worry, there are no slaves here.
Below, you can